When NFL players lose control, big shout out to Phil Flicks for the video I'm about to react to. Music make me lose control.
From snatching chains
Grab to go chain.
to a player who went so crazy, it lost him over $1 million.
Damn, for real?
These are times NFL players lost control.
Oh my
First,
gosh.
Player got so out of control, the police got involved.
Oh, I remember this.
After this game where the Raiders had a chance to upset the Chiefs and lost. At first,
Wait,
Devonte Adams just slammed his helmet in disgust. But then he really lost control as he was walking into the locker room.
Frustration from
He pushed him?
Whoa.
Oh, that's messed
Pushing
up,
a
bro.
grown man over is out of control for
Damn,
anybody.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. We would have had to throw hands, bro. Cause why would you push him, bro?
Even though Devonte did instantly tweet an apology,
Oh, okay, he
the
apologized.
man he pushed still filed a police report claiming he suffered whiplash, headaches, and possibly
he's
a
trying to get that
concussion from
lawsuit.
that. The Kansas City Police Department actually charged Devonte with a misdemeanor. But a player becoming a criminal is nothing like when Garrett lost control, and it lost him over $1 million. Because at the end of a rivalry matchup, cameras caught Miles fighting with Mason Rudolph.
Oh yeah,
Unthinkable
I remember
happened.
this.
Well, he tackled Rudolph.
The helmet
Rudolph
swinging
didn't
slasher.
Like the way that he was tackled.
Bow!
Oh, gosh.
Yo, that was crazy,
man. Oh, my goodness.
Nobody ever saw a player use a helmet as a weapon, so the story wasn't just talked about everywhere for weeks and got Miles fined $45,000. The NFL eventually suspended him without pay for 6 games, which lost him another $1.1 million worth of checks he would have been paid. Damn, losing over $1 million because of one bad decision is out of control. But what another player did over 10 times got compared to a famous movie. The Jets were getting their backs absolutely blown out 37-20, which had one of their players, Clemens, pissed. So he decided to walk down the sidelines, pointing out Browns fans and saying just 2 words to all of them.
That's crazy. Yo, why you doing that? Those are fans, bro. Their job is literally to be fans and to bro, come on, bro. You don't gotta say F you to them. That's crazy, bro.
And saying F you to every fan, of course, got him clowned all over Twitter. Him losing control also got compared to a scene from a movie.
You.
Yo, what movie is that?
I'm out.
But another legend lost control.
Yeah, that
and
was
turned
crazy, bro.
the NFL into the WWE.
Damn.
See, Rob Gronkowski was being held by a Bills player so much during a play that it eventually led to a turnover. And refs letting it slide pissed Gronk off so much, he whipped out a WWE move from The Rock.
And will there be a flag?
What the hell?
No flags.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. What the heck was that? He literally just fell on him. Look at this.
Will there be a flag? His ball's intercepted.
What the
No
heck?
flags.
How's that supposed to hurt somebody?
Go pull up that play. He pulled me 3 times. And then also, I was trying to get my incentives as well. So he screwed me. I had to get 300 more yards. And every time I was a little bit physical, they were throwing the flag on me. I was like, how? I just got held 50 times this game. Now you're going to throw the flag on me?
That's crazy. He was holding him.
People's elbow, baby.
But getting that physical reminds me of the other time.
Wow.
Gronk lost control, which turned him into a troll. This time, Sergio Brown was Gronk's opponent that was battling with him and talking shit. Doing that was cool for a while until it eventually made Gronk snap.
And they give it to Gray. And Gray for the 4th.
Oh, they fighting. Oh, they fighting. Oh!
And Gronk didn't just completely humiliate the dude, he
Yo.
trolled him after.
When that guy's bouncer? That was the bouncer. I picked him up, tossed him out of the club on that one touchdown.
But speaking of the club,
That's funny.
Tom Brady lost control in a completely different way
the hell?
when
Is
he
he
drank
drunk on
way
camera?
too much liquor. Because right after Brady led the Buccaneers to a Super Bowl win, the celebrations began on the field, in the locker room, and not long after, they decided to have their championship parade on boats.
What's wrong with that? Hey. Okay, the boy's turn. That's hard. Hey,
It didn't just look fun to me. Brady was turning up with teammates and celebrating so much that cameras caught him being so drunk he needed to be escorted out.
Oh, damn.
But as funny as that was, the only thing people could really talk about was how Brady completely lost control of his liquor and risked losing the Super Bowl trophy.
What? No way. No way. I've never seen that. This man, Tom Brady, yo, that's how you know he's a GOAT. Not only can he throw the ball good, even when he's drunk, he could throw the Lombardi trophy and still get a completion, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Or not. I could see Brady making that pass. But I can't relate to this next player lose control so badly, he threatened to kill somebody.
What?
Another player who's on field controversy lost him $40 million and so much more. But before we get to those moments, I just need to get something off my chest, guys. See, if you're still a player who'd lose control so badly, he'd threaten to kill somebody.
Bro, why do
Until
people
late
get
in
so
the game
mad?
between the
Like,
Steelers and Redskins.
just a game, bro.
D'Angelo Hall got into it with a player
Damn.
that tossed him
Oh,
to the
damn.
ground, so he instantly started bitching at the ref for not throwing a flag.
There, yep.
Wow.
This is going to cost you. This is D'Angelo Hall has had issues.
Damn,
like
that boy going off. Chill out, relax,
Number
bro.
23, unsportsmanlike.
Yeah. Damn, they ejected him too.
Now,
Yeah, you losing
losing
control,
his
my
control
boy.
like that didn't just get D'Angelo ejected from the game and eventually fined. A ref told the NFL that during the heated moment, D'Angelo actually threatened to have him killed.
What?
But all right. A player threatening someone is nothing like a player losing control over a crazy diamond chain.
Wait, what?
Now, I'm not talking about Justin Jefferson when his chain broke. Then he stuffed his diamonds by his family jewels. Or
Oh,
my
wow.
little
Yo, that's
Felix
crazy.
chain I recently got, which I can't upgrade until all of you subscribe. I'm talking about Jaxson Dart, who's been wearing this heart-shaped
The GOAT, the greatest quarterback ever, man. Big blue on top. We going to the Super Bowl next year.
diamond chain he stole from his sister.
My little sister had it. It was hers. It was before our bowl game, and as I was leaving the house, just saw it in her room, and I was like, you know what, I kind of like it. So put it on. It's kind of been good
He
luck for me
stole
ever
his
since.
sister's
Now,
thing,
It
bro.
might have been good luck for him for a while,
Damn.
but when he wore it during a game against the Vikings where he threw an interception, constantly got sacked, and not only finished with just 33 passing yards for the worst game of his career, one tackle on him broke his chain, which only added to how
Damn.
bad of a day he was already having, so dude got even more pissed and whipped it off the field. He's just lucky that didn't hit someone, otherwise things would have gotten crazy expensive, like when DK Metcalf lost control and it lost him a guaranteed $40 million.
Wait, what?
Metcalf, someone in the stands.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he punched the fan? He just punched the
That
fan in
insane
the face?
altercation
I ain't gonna lie, my boy, I would have sued him. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been rich right now, gang. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be up 100 mil. Hey, time out. My neck and my back. Hey, time out. Boy, I would have sued the mess out of him, bro. No cap.
instantly got DK suspended 2 games and became the most talked about thing in sports. He was fined over $500,000, and it didn't just lose him over $40 million in guaranteed money. Being away from the team during a crucial playoff push ruined their hopes of a great season, which is kind of the opposite of when Odell Beckham lost control. Then it turned into some of the funniest memes of his entire career. Man's got absolutely shut down in a matchup and barely caught any passes. So even though Odell was on the sidelines, clearly pissed while screaming, even kicking things,
He's
nobody
such a diva,
expected
bro.
what happened next.
Oh, I remember this. Bro, that thing hit him back. He
This
hit the
dude went
joint and
from
it hit him
acting
back.
hard to almost looking like Jake Paul.
Damn.
Odell losing control got turned into memes, like one of the net being interviewed where it said, "Yeah, I hit him. Mama didn't raise no bitch." Part of me thinks that moment ruined
Yo.
Odell's whole career, because he hasn't been the same since. And speaking of
That's a
moments on the
fact.
sidelines, Tom Brady lost control over there, and it had him apologizing to the public. Because even though he's gotten pissed and smashed tablets on the sidelines in the past,
Damn, he
during
broke
another
the
game-
tablet. Look at that. He literally broke the
because
tablet,
even though
bro.
he's gotten
at
pissed and
that.
smashed tablets on the sidelines in the
Damn.
past, during another game, his teammate dropped a crucial pass, which not only made Brady start screaming, he went crazy.
Brady. Yeah, you get the idea. I mean, that is some heat on the tablet.
Damn, he's pissed.
Great win to get to 2-0. And sorry for breaking that tablet. I think that's going to be another Twitter meme or something like that.
Now, at least he only hurt the tablet, because another player who
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, I get it though. I play pro football, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've been around my quarterbacks, my teammates. When you losing, bro, and things ain't going right, bro, sometimes on that sideline you could get frustrated, bro, and you could lose control a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But don't threaten to kill people and push random. So that's kind of super losing control. But getting mad and throwing a tablet, okay, you know, it happens.
lost control with one hurt himself. See, when Johnny was scrambling around to find an open receiver, he not only made a stupid decision and threw an interception,
Oh.
he apparently felt the need to punish himself.
San Fran.
Damn, he hit himself with
Definitely would have been a crazy iPad kid. But the
Yo.
next player didn't just lose control, he started beefing with a reporter.
What?
The Cardinals were getting smacked at home, right in front of their own fans. So there was definitely nothing to be happy about. That's why when their quarterback Derrick Anderson was caught smiling and laughing on the sidelines, everyone wondered, what the hell is so funny?
Why was something funny when you're down 18 points in the fourth quarter?
It wasn't funny. I wasn't laughing about anything.
The camera showed you.
Why are you lying?
That's fine. That's fine.
Commenting about it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not laughing about it. You think this is funny? I take this serious. Real serious. I put my heart and soul into this. every single week.
All I'm saying is
But why was you
I'm just
laughing?
telling you right now what I do every single week.
Oh, damn. Hold
Every
on.
single week, I put my freaking heart and soul into this. I study my off. I don't go out there and laugh. It's not funny. Nothing's funny to me. I don't want to go out there and get embarrassed on Monday Night Football in front of everybody.
That's why I'm asking you, what was the context?
I'm done.
But players aren't.
How you gonna get mad and he's asking you why was you laughing when we clearly saw you laughing, bro? You could have handled that way better, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. That's like your girl cheating on you. You literally walk in on her cheating on you, and you like, yo, why'd you cheat on me? She's like, oh, I love you. That's not something I would do. I would never risk this relationship. I'm in love with you. What? But I literally saw you. I'm done. I'm leaving. It's like, bro, what the hell? Like, what, bro?
Aren't always mad. Jalen Ramsey lost control of his emotions when he got sad. It was 2016, and Jalen Ramsey was playing like the best cornerback in the world. But despite that, when his squad came into a game after losing 4 straight and were about to lose again, Ramsey was so frustrated that he couldn't control his emotions.
That's a guy that's playing really well during a 5-game losing streak, and that's hard to handle.
I could definitely relate to getting upset after constantly losing, but I can't relate to being a Panthers fan. And when one of their players lost control, it lost his team the game. With just 20 seconds left, the Panthers threw a Hail Mary for what they thought was a walk-off touchdown. And here's where DJ Moore got so hyped about the catch that he lost control of his emotions and ripped his helmet off to celebrate.
Diving catch for a Panthers touchdown.
Wait, okay, what's wrong with that?
But since taking his helmet off was considered unsportsmanlike conduct and now got his squad flagged for a 15-yard penalty, their opponents chose to enforce that on the extra point attempt.
48-yard extra point attempt by Pinheiro.
Oh, so now they're tied up.
Wow, so what should have been a short game winner turned into a miss that sent the game to overtime, where of course, the Panthers eventually lost.
He lost them the game
jinxed
for
everything.
celebrating too much. Ah, man, that hurts. That's why you got to be careful when you celebrate, bro. You can't be taking your helmet off. You literally lost the game from celebrating, gang. That hurts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a tough pill to swallow, my boy. Speaking of swallowing pills, bro, like, are y'all good at swallowing pills? Because every time the doctor prescribes me with pills, like, say I get a tooth procedure or something, and they give me like antibiotics, something. The pills be so hard to swallow, bro. I be having to like break them up and like put them in my drink and drink it like that, bro. I can't swallow pills, bro. I don't know why.
Winning a game, then clowning an entire fan base. Caleb has seen Packers fans constantly clowning him because he paints his nails like a girl, uses a pink bedazzled phone case, and plays like it's against them. Usually, because during a recent game, he played like God and not only led his team through a comeback until he stunned the Packers with a walk-off touchdown.
Launching downfield, going for it all.
Crazy. I remember that, bro.
He didn't just troll them by celebrating right in their faces after. Since Caleb knew Packers fans and players always wear their iconic cheesehead hats and looked cringe doing it, Caleb mocked them by doing community work right after shredding the Packers while wearing a giant cheese grater
that's
hat.
funny.
But he's
That's
not as
actually
funny
hard.
as what a reporter did to make an NFL player go berserk. It's all because Jim Everett was a quarterback who was known as a softie and always avoid being hit. So plays like that had an interviewer disrespecting his name by purposely calling him Chris Everett, aka a female tennis player.
Wow.
Stand by the smack. I've called him Chris on the show before he got here, and I'm going to call him Chris to his face.
And that dude wasn't just capping for the camera, because when Jim came on the reporter show, all hell broke loose.
Chris Everett, good to have you on the show.
You know what? You've been calling me that for about the last 5 years. But if you call me Chris Everett to my face one more time...
I already did it twice.
You better, if you call it one more time, we better take a station break.
Chris?
But somehow
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's two sides of me here, bro. I've seen this before. The side one is just let him talk, bro. He's just trying to get his moment. He's trying to get his clips. He's trying to go viral. That's like the epitome of like, you know those people who talk trash in the comments and their profile picture is like nothing. It's just like a avatar and like they have 2 followers and they follow like 10,000 people. Like that's that type of guy. But the other side of me, if I'm telling you, you call me that to my face one more time and you could say it, I ain't gonna lie, I would have punched him, bro. He should have knocked him out, gang. All you did was grab him. You should have beat him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But see, that's the wrong side of me, bro. The godly good side, you know, just ignore it, you know. But human flesh side, bro, what I really want to do, he should have. Never mind. Let me just shut up. What would you do? Go in the comments. Let me know. Be honest.
that didn't get him completely kicked out of the NFL, like Antonio
got kicked
Brown
out of the
when he
NFL.
lost control. This isn't surprising, because over the years, the world has seen this crazy dude completely lose his mind. Whether it was going crazy on Instagram Live in front of the police,
bag it for the. Hey, Charles, here go the bag it.
Or
How do you
acting
even
insane
get
during
that?
interviews.
Like, how do you even have a bag of gummy? Like, how do you even? Oh man.
Well, I always need football, you know, because
and bring out the best of yourself.
AB has even gotten pissed during games and flipped Gatorade jugs on the sidelines. But the final time he lost control, he did something no NFL player has ever done.
That's Antonio Brown without his uniform, we are told, without his jersey, and running out of the field.
That's crazy.
What happened to Antonio Brown? Did he quit? I've never seen a guy leave a field like that, and is this the last strike for him?
He is no longer a Buck.
And his
Damn,
coach,
that's what he said. I ain't gonna lie, because I've seen this situation a lot of times, so it's kind of getting annoying to react to. But it seems like it's in every single video because like it is a crazy historical football moment. Nobody's ever done that. I did not know that this is literally what I didn't know this is what the coach said. He didn't say much. He said he is no longer a Buck. Look.
Field like that, and is this the last strike for him?
He is no longer a Buck.
and his coach wasn't lying, because he was immediately released from the team. No organization ever wanted him after that. And that game against the Jets was the last NFL game he will ever play. But this next player honestly might end up like him, because he lost control and got himself kicked out of a game.
Spit on Dak Prescott. This was nasty. I don't like looking at this.
Did he spit?
He literally spit on him, bro.
Spit on him. Number 98, defense.
That was like week 1, right? Or week 2? That was like early on in the season. I remember that.
Man's a spit.
That was mad disrespectful.
When another player lost control, he accidentally gave himself head. This kicker, Dan Carpenter, stepped up to hit an easy extra point.
Extra point? Carpenter.
He misses it.
Now, since that was Dudes League leading 6th missed extra point.
After the extra point try. Yeah, you know, he was playing the win.
Oh, damn.
That's a direct hit on the schnoz.
He hit himself in
I
the
don't
face
even know
with
what
the
to
helmet.
say, man. Except when another player lost control, it sent a fan home with a souvenir. Because after the Jets threw a ball way out of bounds, and refs threw a flag on the Chiefs for a ridiculous holding call, Marcus Peters was so pissed, he couldn't control his emotions.
Peters just hoisted
Oh, nah, bro.
the flag on this play.
He took yo, that's hard. That's legendary. Now he got a flag from a real game that a real ref threw from Marcus Peters. That's actually fire. That's legendary, bro. I met Marcus Peters too. He's a cool dude, man. Shout out him.
Against the Chiefs. He took the flag.
That fan is just lucky he got a flag, then got to go home. Because another player who lost control and could have made someone go blind. Just keep your eyes on the ball during this touchdown catch.
Oh, damn. Oh, my gosh, bro.
Dan was so hyped, he spiked it right into a poor old man's face, which smashed his glasses and sent them flying right off his head. They're both lucky a piece of metal or glass didn't go right in his eyes and make him go blind, but that was clearly an accident. Another play.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was an accident, but that could have been super bad, bro. That's why I never understood, like, in the NFL, the cameramen and all the people, like, on the sideline, bro, they are in so much danger every day, bro. Like, somebody could just literally run into you at any given moment. A football could hit you in the face. Like, anything could happen, bro.
Player purposely loses control for a crazy pregame ritual.
What the heck?
Instead of getting hyped for games with some music like other players. This 6'7" monster, John Henderson, would force his trainer to slap his cheeks.
Joe, I've seen this before.
Come on, Joe! Thank you, baby! Thank you! You make it block come from my damn mouth!
I'll just stick to energy drinks to get me pumped up. But players losing control with trainers, other players, refs, or fans is one thing. Earl Thomas lost control towards his coach, and it ruined his whole future.
He flicked
it's
off his
all
coach?
because Earl was arguably the best safety in the entire NFL at the time.
Wow.
He felt he deserved a massive contract extension immediately. So, to try guaranteeing it, he held himself out of training camp and even threatened to not show up to games that season unless he was paid. Now, of course that had his coach Pete Carroll pissed, since it would hurt the team. And rumors came out that the coach and front office refused to talk with Earl about a contract extension. So when that caused contract negotiations to fail, and Earl was set to lose $500,000 per game that he missed, he decided to play just to show other teams how good he was in hopes that they would offer him a huge contract. But during just the 4th game of the season, Earl was covering a player when his nightmare came true. He went down with a serious leg injury. His doctors, players, and especially his coach huddled around him. All Earl could think about was how he decided to help his squad, and it ended with an injury that could make teams not want to offer him a contract at all.
So he couldn't even get that big payday, bro. That's sad.
When he was finally being carted off, all that built-up emotion made him lose control.
I think my time just ran out. You know, Pete and the front office, they didn't value me, I guess, like they used to. And I had just talked to Coach Carroll. He was saying how he was trying to get me in the plans of getting a new contract. But I got hurt the next week, and I think I hurt myself too, you know, by my actions, getting carted off the field.
What do you mean by that?
I gave Pete, you know, the middle finger, because I feel like he wasn't being honest.
What was going through your mind when they were carting you off the field and you were hurt?
I was basically talking to Pete, because I knew what happened, because I've been through it before. I knew it was broke. Like when Pete came trying to like act like he, concerned, I'm like, you won, bro, like,
Man, you gotta feel for Earl. Because instead of becoming the highest paid safety like some other players, Earl breaking his leg on top of his beef with the coach ended up scaring teams away from giving him that much money and pretty much eventually forced him to sign a cheaper deal with the Ravens.
Wow, damn, that sucks, man. Hey, big shout out to Phil Flicks, man, for the video we just reacted to, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do a health check on the channel. I feel bad for Earl Thomas, though, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. He literally, that sucks, bro. I can't lie, that really sucks, but hey, man, God bless him. Hopefully he's doing all right. But yeah, man, we doing good, man. We had 123,000, you know what I'm saying, subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We've been uploading pretty consistently, bro, for the last, you know what I'm saying, 4 days. So let's keep it up. Let's stay consistent. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. Sub up, man. We almost at 125K. We trying to hit 200,000 subs by the end of the year, hopefully, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all boys so much. God bless. Make sure you always put God first. Remember that you are chosen to move like it. I'll see you on the next one. It's your boy Eli Mack. Gang, gang.